Hey, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I make lifestyle and mommy videos, and if that's something you're interested in, you'll definitely want to know when I upload a new video. Today's video is going to be a haul of items that I have purchased to homeschool my toddler. She is 2 and definitely doesn't need a ton of things, but as a former teacher, this is something that makes me so happy and I really enjoy doing. So I wanted to make sure that I had things prepared and that it kind of did feel like a school year. For those of you who are new, I am 25 weeks pregnant. I am due with our second baby girl at the end of November. And part of this was really wanting Alani, our 2-year-old, to have a routine, especially because things are going to be quite different once the new baby arrives. We have had a pretty relaxed morning routine throughout this summer, which does involve me doing circle time, but outside of that, the things that we do are not exactly planned or themed in any way. So I really wanted to go into this school year with a plan. Through looking at websites, different blogs, and things that are available to purchase, I found that I would much rather make my own curriculum for Alani. Now, there are so many great curriculums that are already made out there. Some of them are completely free, and I will link ones that I found below. But I did find that there was just a lot. And I understand that you don't have to do everything, but I didn't want to feel overwhelmed. So I found that it was easier to put together my own curriculum. To do that, I listed out the different themes that I wanted to be able to do with Alani. And from there, I just assigned different weeks. So I was able to assign a theme to every week for the rest of 2020. And then I still had many themes left going into 2021 that I just haven't assigned yet. I figured I can do that at a later date, but it makes me feel better to at least have from September through December done. From there, I listed out the different books and activities that I wanted to do with Alani. I have a rough draft here, but that allowed me to see what I really needed to get. And then I do have a list of things that I know that I need to get for certain weeks. So I do have more things that I'm going to have to buy. I do have things I didn't have to buy because I already had them, but I just wanted to give a basic background of why I did purchase these items. I do plan on doing some sort of somewhat structured homeschool with my 2-year-old, and these are the items that I think will be helpful for that. Oh, and before I start this haul, I just wanted to show my shirt. I feel like normally I try to put on a nice top or a dress when I'm going to do a sit-down video, but this shirt was super comfy and just perfect for my state of pregnancy right now. If you're familiar with Jaws, this is the quote from it: "We're gonna need a bigger boat." And I just thought it was perfect for this 25-week bump. Still a long way to go. The first item that I purchased is not necessary at all, but Disney was having a sale on their website and I had a gift card, so I wanted to purchase it. Now, when I purchased it, I honestly thought that it was a much smaller backpack than it is. I'll show you. This is the backpack that I purchased, and I got it because I love their animators collection, and it has Moana, and she's Alani's absolute favorite. She's actually basically the only one she does like, the only movie she will somewhat sit through for a little bit. But yes, I got this thinking it was going to be a lot smaller, which, I mean, the negative is I'm not really going to give her this to actually wear, I don't think, because it's the size of her. But the positive is I get to use it. And if you weren't aware from my previous videos, I love Disney, so I'm perfectly okay with having this bag to myself. I will be giving her this bag. This is actually the lunch bag, and I was like, this is actually the perfect size for her. So my goal was to put a few of these things in the bag and kind of present it as a gift to just bring some excitement to it. But again, I think the backpack is going to just be too big to work, because I can obviously put a bunch of things in it, but she's not really going to be able to use it. Whereas I can fill this up with a few things and present this to her, and then she can actually have this bag afterward. These next 2 items I got from IKEA. This one is a basket of fruit, and what I like is they're all machine washable. So right now Alani does have a play kitchen, which she loves, and all of the food products we've purchased for it so far are wood. We've been trying to avoid the plastic products, so these are perfect. And then this is the one with the vegetables. So these I thought were really, really sweet, and we're actually going to be doing a vegetable theme one of the weeks in September. So I wanted to make sure I got these because she does have a few vegetables, but nothing like this. The next few items I purchased at Marshall's. The first one is this counting match. Now it does say 3+, and as I said, Alani is 2. She just turned 2 in June. She has a puzzle that also says 3+ that I got when she was like 1.5 or so. And now at 2, she's fully mastered it. And so I definitely feel that as long as it's not because of a choking hazard or a concern like that, I don't have an issue getting things that are supposed to be for an older kid. As long as I am working with her, she has proven that she is up for the challenge. And what I like about these is they are self-correcting, so they will only fit with the one that they are supposed to fit with. I also got her these memory cards, and obviously Ocean does not really fall into the fall or winter, but I still thought it'd be really fun for her, and I think she'll enjoy the different little animals that are on this. What I like about cards like these is you can do different things with them. Like obviously I can play memory with her, but I can also hide a few of the other cards and we can go through the deck and say it's the turtle, and then it becomes more of a gross motor skills activity where we can look around the house and kind of have a scavenger hunt looking for the turtle that matches it. There are just many different ways that you can use stuff like this when it is open-ended. Other than the fact that this has letters, this has nothing to do with any of the themes that I'm going to have. But when I saw this book and I opened it up, I just thought it was beautiful. So I just really loved the different illustrations, and I appreciated that when you go to certain letters, for example M and let's say X, like I just love that they included important Black people in history as well. Now obviously there are so many different things that they could have put in this book, and I'm not like, oh, well, there's not this person or there's not that person, because it's not all about people. And I do already have books that have information about important people in America's history who are minorities. So I honestly just appreciated that they were even in there, because it's just not something that I had expected when I first opened up the book. Another book I got was this truck book. Alani definitely notices the different vehicles that go by, and we are going to be doing a transportation theme as well as an emergency workers theme. So I thought it'd be good to have a book that obviously has different types of transportation, but that also has emergency vehicles in it as well. So the different pages are themed. For example, this one's carriers, and then it just has a bunch of different vehicles that fit within that theme. I'm definitely not a person who thinks that all girls need princess stuff and all boys need trucks and trains. So I want to make sure that she is exposed to all different things and it's not just gendered. The last thing that I got at Marshall's was this puzzle. It's zoo animals, but it's also numbers. So the numbers correlate with the different sections of the zoo that have certain animals. So I like that there's, again, different things that you can do with this. And the size of the puzzle pieces will be really great for Alani's age. When I had the 2-year-olds in preschool, I had a few different floor puzzles and they loved them. So between knowing that and just knowing my daughter, I know she's going to love this puzzle as well. The next few items that I got were all from Target. I got these counting cards, which obviously I already have counting cards, but these are just $1. What I like about these, even though they're definitely on the cheaper side, is that they're small and I can just easily pull them out. We have a little kitchen stand, which I absolutely love. If you are looking for an item that allows your child to be up at the counter level and interact with you when you're in the kitchen, I will link it below. It is the absolute best kitchen stand. We don't know what we would do without it, honestly. But I like to give her little things like this that'll distract her if she's not helping me with what I am making. That's why I bought this, even though I also purchased the other one. And then this is very similar, except this is shapes. So I have alphabet, numbers, and shapes. I don't have the alphabet one to show because Alani actually has that with her. She has been spending the week with my parents, and I packed a few things to go along with her, and the alphabet version of those puzzles puzzles was one of them. Oh, and those I got from Bullseye's Playground, which I'm always gonna say Target dollar spot, but that's where I got those, and that's where I got the next few things that I'm going to show as well. This shapes finder actually has a little handle, and then it's basically a frame, but different shapes. So the point of something like this is to, if you have the circle, look around and try to find different things that are circles. If you have the triangle, finding things that are triangles, stuff like that. And so I thought this would be really cute as an activity that allows her to get up and move around. Again, it is working on a skill, which is shapes, but also using those gross motor skills of her being up, around, and moving. These I got because I thought they would be really fun for her sensory bin. So it has handles like scissors, and then on the end it has a ball, basically, that opens and closes. So whatever she does pick up will be encapsulated in this. But I thought it'd be really fun for her sensory bin. It'd also be really great for pom-poms. Again, I'm sure I'll find many ways to use this. These paddles are super cute and will be great for colors. I'm actually gonna turn them over because you can't see. So it's 3 different paddles, one red, one blue, one yellow. So obviously the yellow and red will make orange, blue and yellow will make green, red and blue will make purple. So I felt this was a mess-free way to work on colors, and it'd be something she could do on her own. I honestly do have whiteboards, so I don't even know why I purchased this. I saw it and I purchased it, and then I remembered that I have like 5 different better quality whiteboards from when I was teaching, and I don't know, I'll probably keep it just because it's $1. There's no point returning it. But I got this whiteboard. On the back, it does have the lines, but again, as I said, I already have better quality ones, and I have more than one. So if you're looking for one that is only $1, you can find it at Target. I've actually purchased a few of these little busy books. I think there's actually one behind me. Yeah, so I had gotten this one before from Target, and it's fruits and vegetables. So this will actually come in handy when we do our week on fruits and vegetables. But I think these little felt books that they have are super cute. Again, this one we already had. But they had this s'mores one, which is great because I'm going to be doing a camping theme in September with her, and I thought it'd be really fun to have this s'mores felt book. We will be making s'mores for real, but I thought this would be another fun activity for that week. These 2 that I got are definitely not educational, but they're adorable. So they're little cookie cutters. This one, I actually just took it out, but this one's a little panda, and this one is a frog. But I thought they'd be really cute for sandwiches, and the frog will be actually cute for our camping week as well. I can make her a little frog sandwich. The last 3 things I got were all paint, so these were not in the same section. I got her this watercolor. She already has a Dollar Tree watercolor that I got, but this was also only $1. Actually, I know it was less than $1, but the paintbrush that this comes with is so much better than the one at Dollar Tree. Like, it actually is a paintbrush. The one at the Dollar Tree is like the hard, like really cheap paintbrush material that doesn't move as much. So I definitely will not be getting any more of the Dollar Tree ones, considering for the same price I can get this one at Target with a better paintbrush. And honestly, the packaging is better as well. And you do not understand how excited I was to finally get this paint. So I already have the neon colors, and I have been trying to get this. I couldn't order it on Amazon without spending a ridiculous amount. I ordered it from Michael's, and they ended up sending me an email later that they were completely sold out and couldn't fulfill my order. So when I went to Target and I saw that they had like 5 of these, I honestly wanted to buy like 2, like, but I just got one because I think we'll be just fine with that. And then I also got a glitter one. I am not a glitter fan. I don't like glitter on the home decor things I buy. Like, I always test things out to see how much comes off. And if not a lot comes off, that's fine, because I mean, it does look nice, but I don't want it everywhere. So I thought this was a nice happy medium. It's not actual glitter, but it's still glitter paint. So that concludes my haul of the things that I got for my homeschool year with my 2-year-old. Again, if you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I am definitely going to have so many different types of updates between homeschooling Alani and being about to have another baby. So if you want to follow along on our journey, please make sure that you subscribe. Also, I'll have more information about the curriculum that I am following, as well as I do have free printables on my blog site. So if you have not checked out my blog, that is also linked below. Make sure to check that out. I try to update weekly, and it is definitely there where I go more in depth on some of the educational things that I discuss. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.